Para llevar esta camiseta no vale con jugar bien. Algunos marcaron historia. Otros se divertían jugando. Y esto es lo mejor que he visto. ¿Y esa? A verla. Voy a darlo todo, te lo prometo. Voy a hacer mi propia historia.
The Camp Nou drops into a hush. Out walks an 18-year-old wearing Barcelona's sacred number 10. Rivaldo wore it. Romario, Ronaldinho, Maradona, Messi, but never this young. Lamine Yamal is now the youngest player in club history trusted with that jersey. And the truth behind the choice is frightening. He is already the league's youngest starter.
The best player in the world right now is Lamine Yamal. Oh, I love this guy, man.
The youngest scorer in a Clásico. The youngest champion and goal scorer in a Euro. Four straight Clásicos and he made Real Madrid look ordinary. Velvet assists. Cold-blooded finishes. Defenders twice his age left spinning. France felt it in the Euro 2024 semi-final. One swing of that left foot and their tournament ended. After just 100 professional matches, he stands at 22 goals and 27 assists in 6,859 minutes. Numbers that outstrip Cristiano Ronaldo's first century and rival Messi's influence at the same point. The scariest detail is that opponents know exactly what he will do. Cut inside, dribble, shoot. Yet no one can stop it. He blends Messi's balance, Neymar's street swagger, Ronaldo's ruthless mindset, and Ronaldinho's joy. His XG plus XA per 90 is already elite. Only Vinicius completes more dribbles in Europe's top leagues, now is best assistant in the world. At 18, he shows up in every pressure moment. The late equaliser against Inter. The title-clinching strike in LaLiga. The dagger passes when Barca wobble critics whisper about the Messi curse that sank Boyan and Ansu. But Yamal appears forged from harder steel. Each big stage makes him louder, not smaller.
Messi ha hecho su camino, yo voy a hacer el mío y el día viene de Ansu ahora, entonces paso de Ansu a Lamine, entonces no tiene nada que ver, yo haré lo mío, intentaré trabajar al máximo, lo daré todo y intentar poner felices a todos los que están ahí y a los que están en casa.
The Barcelona jersey is always heavy, but the one with the number 10 on the back carries extra weight. Legends like Ronaldinho, above all, Lionel Messi made that number sacred. After Messi left, it seemed no one could live up to it. Ansu Fati tried and felt the pressure.
Fati ha sido Lamine Yamal antes de Lamine Yamal.
Now Lamine Yamal wears the 10 and the shirt fits him perfectly. He doesn't shrink. He grows. Every touch shows he belongs. For the first time since Messi, Barca have a true heir to their most famous number, and the rest of Europe is starting to worry what this kid might do. Think about it. Since the world first heard Lamine Yamal's name, the kid has done nothing but shock us. His tricks on the field quickly turned him into one of Hansi Flick's key starters. And he's made record-breaking a habit ever since his debut on April 29th, 2023, when he was just 15 years and 290 days old. Barca fans didn't have to wait long for Lamine's first record of the 2023-24 season. Game 2, Barcelona's league home opener at the Estadio Olímpic Luis Companys, brought it. At just 16 years and 38 days, Yamal became the youngest starter in La Liga during the entire 21st century, beating the mark Fabrice Olinga set for Malaga back in 2012. He celebrated the milestone with a standout performance in the win over Cadiz. Just days later, now 16 years and 45 days old, Yamal set another mark, youngest player of the century, to record an assist in La Liga. And it wasn't some tap-in pass. He whipped a pinpoint cross onto Gavi's head at La Ceramica, sealing his place in the record books during Barca's wild 4-3 win over Villarreal. Appearances and a record assist were in the books. Now the goal was missing. October 8th, 2023 is circled in red on Lamine Yamal's calendar. That was the day he scored his first Barca senior goal. With the strike at just 16 years and 87 days old, he became the youngest goalscorer in La Liga history. October 28th added another line to Lamine Yamal's growing resume. He became the youngest player ever to appear in El Clásico. 2 years later, on October 26, 2024, he went one better. At 17 years and 105 days, he smashed home a goal and became the youngest scorer in Clásico history. From that night on, he made a habit of tormenting Real Madrid, assists that ripped open their backline, late winners that yanked La Liga, the Supercopa, and the Copa del Rey right out of Madrid's hands. That is exactly what Barcelona's number 10 is supposed to be, a player with the talent and nerve to carry the team on the biggest stages.
In the end, it doesn't matter who's better in the classics, it depends on the match. So, beating Madrid 4 times is great, but it's not our title. Beating Madrid is not our goal. Honestly, I think that the team that wins the league, I don't know, wins the classics.
Winning is the only currency that matters at Barcelona, and Lamine Yamal already cashes in. Since breaking through, he has delivered 4 trophies, starring in 3 of them. In the 2024-25 league race, he racked up 9 goals and 15 assists, MVP numbers that crowned him the world's top creator.
What a ball over the top from Lamine Yamal, brilliantly taken by Lewandowski!
That was supposed to be Kylian Mbappe's season. Instead, Yamal wiped Madrid out of both Clásicos, scoring in each and outshining the French superstar from August to May. He followed up by deciding the Copa del Rey final against Madrid, goal and assist, then dragging Barca past Los Blancos again in the Spanish Super Cup, turning a deficit into silverware. That winning gene, fused with outrageous talent, is the hallmark of every iconic Barca number 10. Plenty of skillful youngsters have come and gone, but conquering finals is what carves a legend. Yamal blends the best traits of his predecessors, and if his start is any indication, he's only just begun.
What I witnessed tonight from Lamine Yamal, you said it already, Micah, it's not normal to be like that at 17. I'm not talking about what he does when he's on the ball, his awareness, how calm he is, the way he sees the game, the way he will defend, put pressure. It's just not normal. We talked about the 100 games that he already has at that age. It's just stupid, really. Like I don't even know what I'm watching, what I'm witnessing, but he played like a man possessed. And when I say a man, he's not even a man yet, technically.
Think about it. Even at the start of his career, Yamal already sits next to Barca's most successful number. At just 18, he owns almost as many trophies with Barcelona as Ronaldinho did. The Brazilian grabbed 2 league titles 2004-5, 2005-6,
Ronaldinho que cambia para que llegue Samuel Eto'o, no hay fuera de juego, los dos solos, Samuel Eto'o, Juli.
2 Spanish Super Cups, and the 2006 Champions League in Paris.
Que es una de las suyas, que mete el balón para Juli, vamos Juli.
Plus that unforgettable night, he made the Bernabéu rise to applaud him.
El Bernabéu está de pie aplaudiendo un gol del Barcelona. Ronaldinho es el autor del tercero. Volvió a sacar arte de la chistera. Ahora le da las gracias, no solamente al cielo.
Yamal would have matched the haul already if not for Barca's Champions League crash against Inter Milan. Titles aside, the deeper parallel is timing. Ronaldinho arrived when Barca were desperate. No league crown since 1999, no European title in 12 years. His magic reset the club's winning DNA. Yamal has walked into a similar rescue job. Since Messi left, Barcelona had forgotten how to close out big moments. Yamal wasn't the main piece in the 2022-23 league win, but ever since he stepped on the pitch, every team he joins starts lifting trophies. The kid carries the same saviour vibe Dinho brought 2 decades ago. Pay close attention, next comparison has 2 layers. On one side stands Lionel Andres Messi, the greatest player of all time. On the other, a teenager just starting out. But if you look strictly at the opening chapters of their careers, Lamine Yamal's start leaves 18-year-old Messi in the dust. By his 18th birthday, Yamal had already played 127 senior matches, scored 31 goals, delivered 43 assists, and lifted multiple major trophies. He owned 21 Spain caps and carried a market valuation of roughly €200 million. Messi, at the same age, he had logged 1 first-team appearance, 0 goals, 0 assists, no Argentina debut, and a market value near €20 million. Even after turning 18, his ledger showed just 9 outings, 1 goal, and a lone league title. Raw numbers say Yamal is miles ahead of where the GOAT once stood. The warning: Messi built his legend on ruthless discipline and year-by-year evolution. 8 Ballon d'Or, 4 Champions Leagues, a World Cup, 2 Copas America, and more. For Yamal to chase even half that haul, he must survive the grind, stay healthy, and keep levelling up, while every defence and every headline hunts him. So yes, the new number 10 starts far faster than Messi did. The scary question is whether he can maintain that pace for the next 15 seasons. Lionel Messi closed his Barca chapter with numbers that may never be duplicated. 35 major trophies, 10 La Ligas, 7 Copas del Rey, 8 Spanish Super Cups, 4 Champions Leagues, 3 UEFA Super Cups, 3 Club World Cups, and he was decisive in every one of them. When Barcelona needed a saviour, the number 10 showed up. Header in Rome 2009. Masterclass at Wembley 2011. The 5-0 Manita that stunned Real Madrid. The 2-goal knockout at the Bernabeu in 2011. The shirt hold celebration that silenced 80,000. The solo run versus Athletic. The Maradona-style dribble through Getafe.
Y luego Xavi es el que le asiste, en este caso a Messi, y desde ahí hace lo que están viendo. Se va de 4 jugadores, llega al interior del área, recorta al guardameta y con la derecha consigue.
The ankle-breaking move on Boateng. The perfect free kick against Liverpool. The miracle night of the PSG comeback. Even a mano de Dios moment. Messi always answered. And his 778 goals prove it. Nothing Yamal, or anyone does, will create a new Messi. Likewise, there will never be another Lamine Yamal. Each must carve a unique legacy. The teenager's start is explosive, but the bar set by the greatest number 10 in Barca history shows how long and demanding that road will be. Left-footed, skillful, draped in blaugrana. So the Messi comparisons are unavoidable, and fair up to a point. Both broke into the first team and their national sides as teenagers, flashing a world-class talent from day one. Like the young Messi, Yamal's technical skill and dribbling are already elite. Defenders know what he wants to do, yet they still can't stop him. That was Messi's calling card for a decade. Each can flip a match with a single run or pass. Barca fans haven't felt that give him the ball, he'll fix it. Confidence since prime Leo. Yamal may not have Messi's magnetic close control, no one does, but his raw flair sometimes looks even wilder, and the parallels run straight through Madrid. Both have scored almost carbon copy goals against Los Blancos, cutting in from the right and ripping the net while the Bernabeu holds its breath. Different eras, same nightmare for Real. Wearing Barca's number 10 means proving yourself every single day. True legends have carried that weight, and some learned quickly how heavy it is. Take Pep Guardiola, fresh out of La Masia. He broke into the first team in 1991-92, and at just 20 was handed the 10. But Pep played deep in midfield and never scored while wearing it. One season later, the coaches swapped him to the more fitting number 4, giving the 10 to the attack-minded Guillermo Amor. The lesson is clear. If you're not delivering week after week, the number moves on. Lamine Yamal knows that history and understands the focus it demands. Another cautionary tale is Diego Armando Maradona. After lighting up Boca Juniors, he arrived at Barcelona in 1982 for a world record £5 million fee and claimed the number 10 right away. Talent was never the problem. 38 goals in 58 games proves that. But injuries and temperament were.
Retengan a Ronaldinho, no hagan lo mismo que hicieron con papá, con Rivaldo, con Ronaldo, con Romario, con Figo, y así te puedo decir un montón de jugadores que echaron por celos en el Barcelona. Y la que pierde siempre es la gente.
The flashpoint came in the 1984 Copa del Rey final against Athletic Club. Provocations on both sides boiled over, and Maradona lashed out at several opponents, sparking a mass brawl. That single night ended his Barca chapter. He left for Napoli soon after, where he became a global icon and led Argentina to the 1986 World Cup. The story underscores the point. Wearing Barcelona's 10 demands brilliance on the field and composure off it. Lose either, and the shirt moves on no matter how gifted you are. Other legends have felt the highs and the heat of Barca's number 10. First came Romario. After torching defences for PSV, he joined Johan Cruyff's dream team in 1993-94 to spearhead an attack with Stoichkov, Laudrup and Baqueiro. The Brazilian hit 30 goals in 33 league games, won the Pichichi and helped Barcelona storm to La Liga, but his volatile relationship with Cruyff soured quickly. An uneven second season ended early when he left for Flamengo in January 1995. Even brilliance couldn't override friction. Then there's Rivaldo, one of only 3 former Barca number 10s, inside the club's all-time top 10 scoring list. He powered back-to-back league titles in 1997-98 and 1998-99 and captured the 1999 Ballon d'Or. Curiously, he didn't switch to the 10 until 2000 to one season. Barca went trophyless that year, yet Rivaldo delivered his most prolific campaign, 36 goals in 53 games. The number elevated his status, but also came during a period when the team lagged behind domestically. Romario's brief blaze, Rivaldo's goal-packed but trophy-light year, Maradona's tumult, Guardiola's quick swap each story shows the same lesson. The 10 lifts you or crushes you. Lamine Yamal has the talent. Now he must navigate the pressure that humbled even these giants. Even the game's biggest names are lining up to call Lamine Yamal the future. Cristiano Ronaldo showered him with praise before their Nations League final showdown.
Sí, la verdad que el niño está haciendo las cosas muy bien. Está en un club que le ayuda bastante, está en una selección que le ayuda bastante también, o sea, está en un ambiente muy propicio a que salga sus calidades que son muy grandes.
Lionel Messi openly admits the kid's ceiling is unreal.
La verdad que impresionante lo que demuestra, lo que está haciendo, lo que hizo, ya fue campeón de
y lo ves ahora que como que va creciendo y va siendo un poco más atrevido. Al principio era como que se la tenía que dar a otro, a Lewandowski, por ejemplo.
Normal, tiene 17 años todavía, ¿no? Está en un proceso de crecimiento también y yo creo que va a crecer todavía aún más como jugador y le va a ir agregando cosas a su juego, como inicié yo, él también inició por derecha, quizá en unos años termina jugando de otra manera también, pero no hay duda que tiene unas condiciones bárbaras y que hoy por hoy ya es uno de los mejores del mundo.
Direct rivals say the same. Cole Palmer calls Yamal the best in the world right now.
What is it like, planning to play against him or seeing him play, because his level is crazy?
I didn't really see much of him in the season when we played against him in the Euros final.
Yeah.
Just to watch him, it was mad. He's so good.
Yeah.
And
at 17.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And Real Madrid's Antonio Rudiger flat out confessed he's scared to mark him.
He's 17. No, like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They have a player who have a career, and inshallah he stay healthy, because you never wish bad to people. What he did in the Euros, you have to give kudos to him. Rivals, forget rivals and stuff like this. Truth will always be truth.
When superstars and sworn enemies all agree on a teenager's greatness, you know the sport is bracing for something historic. Lamine Yamal has done more than grab the number 10. He's restored its sense of destiny. In 2 short seasons, he's broken every youngest ever record in sight, carried Barca through title-deciding nights, and impressed legends who rarely hand out compliments. Maradona, Romario, Rivaldo, cracked. Yamal wears it like armour. If he maintains the focus that's powered his rise, Barcelona will one day speak of only 2 truly era-defining 10s, the greatest who ever played, Lionel Messi, and the most promising heir the club has ever produced, Lamine Yamal.